We are getting ready to get the table. Well, we're almost ready, but still got a little more to do. We've cleaned out the van.
Yeah, cut it off.
Just because Grandpa's going to be here. Grandpa brought a few extra ropes, so we're going to see how many ropes he's got.
This is what you want when you tie it down. Okay. Take those two.
Yeah, don't unroll it.
Yep. Here's another more ropes. Here's bungees.
Bungees.
I think we're ready.
I think so too.
Mommy's going to get the red flag right now. Okay, we better get that from here before bad things happen.
Thank you. I am sitting next to Peter and Grandpa. And well, Daddy's the driver and Mommy's the navigator kind of. We're at the house and we're going to get it down, the table down soon. Here's the stairs that we cannot go down. We figured out that last time. And here's the table. So they already flipped it over for us so we can lift it up. Mommy and I are going to go get some blankets. We figured out that we shouldn't move the table with the ropes we had, so we're just going to take the chairs.
Be very careful of the chairs, Peter. Okay. Watch.
Fit 4 chairs into the back of the van. We have 6 chairs to put on the trailer, and well, looks like we've got about 5 right now. Looks like Grandpa and Mommy and Daddy have it all under control. We are all ready for the road. Grandpa and Daddy have gotten the things all bungeed up. Now I just need to put away the stuff right there, and then we're all ready.
We ended up picking up just the chairs. The table was just too big, and the ropes we had were stretching too much, so it didn't really work moving the table. So we're going to try to shoot for next Saturday. We're going to head to Lowe's sometime next week, pick up some webbing and strapping, and see if we can hire some big burly guys to help us move this table, because it really is a beast. But we do have the chairs, and next week it'll be a little bit easier because we won't have to worry about them.
Looks like the chairs are doing okay.
Now the unbungeeing process. It's always easier to get it off than put it on.
We're all set to head out for our banquet tonight, and I'm going to just end the vlog here because I don't know what time we're going to get back, but hopefully next week we will be able to finally get that table, and who knows what next week will bring. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next vlog. Bye! Good morning. It's Monday morning, and we're heading off to Wilton to pick up some bulk food. And I know what some of you are thinking, but what about your shopping fast? Well, if you watched our introduction to this challenge and the rules and all that we set, one of the things we said was if something came through at our bulk suppliers in the distressed list of really good deals, like once in a 6 months deal, we could go ahead and purchase it. And this past Friday, 5 items, not just one, but 5 items came up on the distress list, and I called and they were all available. So yes, we are purchasing those 5 items and going to get that, even though this is our last week of our shopping fast. We actually don't need to use the items right now, but we would be very foolish not to purchase this because there's a lot of money savings in these few items that we're getting. Art stopped at the post office. We hadn't checked our P.O. box, and we got something! I have a feeling, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's kind of cute. Pink envelope. We'll see what's in it. Alright, so I opened it up, and it's a white piece of paper, and it consists of some stickers, and it says, hope you like getting mail. With no name, but I know who it is. It's my mother. My mother made my day by giving me something in my P.O. box. So, thanks, Mom!
Here are the sales for October.
They've got lip topping base.
We're waiting for the stuff to come out of that door there. What are they going to take it on, Peter?
An Amigo card. And here comes the guy. He's bringing our food down.
You would never expect to find a bulk food distributor in the backwoods like this, but there it is. I picked up my order for Hillcrest, and something very interesting. I had a distressed box of raisins. Raisins are something that we do order on a regular basis, and they had their sales list for October here, and the raisins just happened to be on sale, and they're normally $46.95 for a 30-pound box, and for the distressed box that I purchased, it was $30.34, so that's almost a $16 savings by just buying a distressed box of raisins.
We're now at Lowe's. We figured since we're here in the area anyway, we might as well pick up the strapping we need to move the table. Here are the ropes.
What do we get, Pete? We got
This.
ropes and clamps for the table to lift it down so that we can lift it down without hurting ourselves. Since Mommy's feeding Grace, Daddy, Peter, Lydia, Mary, and I are all going to check out the sheds.
Next shed.
This is tinier. No, it's wider. It's wider.
Always make sure to check out the coupon rack when you go into BJ's, because sometimes you can be doing some great deals.
Maybe you can just leave the boys in front of the TV the whole time. Just kidding. We're back out into the light of day finally.
A little bit longer than we thought, and it's after lunchtime and the kids are starving, and I was just saying to Art, too bad I didn't have a pan, because I've got all the ingredients to make some flatbread. I've got my oats, I've got my flax meal, I've got butter, and I've got some sugar and
raisins too.
And raisins, so we can make it like a flatbread on the manifold, except I don't have something to cook it on. Oh well, we'll have to head home and get something for lunch.
It was boring.
What do you...
My idea is, it's almost like torture, but it's not torture because you get to look at a lot of stuff. But
Our trip to BJ's took about maybe under 2 hours. It was a little taxi on the kids, but they did pretty good. And I remember when I was a kid, I tortured my poor mom going into stores. I feel really bad about it now, but nothing I can do about it.
After our crazy lunch and the morning running around, I had dinner all set. I was going to do some it's a tuna noodle casserole that I've made a couple times, and the kids absolutely love it. So I was all set, and then Charity had cleaned out my pantry a week or so ago. I went to go look for my tuna fish. I could not find it for the life of me. So we went to Plan B, and I ended up making a goulash, and I'll show you what it looks like right here. Dinner consists of goulash, apples, fresh biscuits, and I made these in the skillet. That's why some of these sides are a little bit darker, and then carrots and red peppers. After I got the goulash all started and in the process of cooking, Peter came home from going to the post office with Art, and he found the tuna fish. I think it was because he was shorter than me and he could see to the back of the cupboard. This afternoon, Grace has been really, really cranky, and when I checked out her teeth, I noticed down on her bottom here, her gums are extremely swollen, and that's just a big difference in just a day or two. So I think she's trying to sprout some teeth, and really all she wants is mommy right now. So my rest of my afternoon was just taken up with taking care of Grace, but everyone I think is sleeping now. We're gonna call it a night and get busy. We hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and we'll see you for our next vlog. Good night.